Despite the growing problem of a lack of available workers, most tomatoes are still harvested manually. This greatly increases production costs. In spite of the significant shortage of labor, growers must find ways to ensure that consumers have access to the tomatoes they require. Together with 4 Growers Incorporated, Syngenta Vegetable Seeds is doing research on the GR100 robotic harvester to determine how to increase future tomato yields. The robot detects the tomato, determines whether or not it is ripe, then acts accordingly. If it chooses to pick it up, it will hoover it into the system, send it down the tube and deposit it in a box. After that, the box is moved to the packing cart. With this device, our future tomato yields will actually be much better, and we can have all the Subways we want. When human lives are at risk, such as in a fire, radiation exposure, or combat zone, an unmanned aerial vehicle or a UAV can be a lifesaver. As a result, people have started to rely on UAVs as a replacement. This remote-controlled aircraft, which looks like a helicopter, is powered by a 120cc single-rotor engine that is managed electronically. It can carry 15 kilograms or 33 pounds and has a flight time of 2.5 hours. The PRODRONE can travel up to 100 kilometers per hour and has a maximum range of 5 kilometers. It works wonderfully for surveillance, rescue missions, and spraying pesticides across large areas. A sizzling dish, no matter where you may be. That's the goal, right? Japanese firm Makita has figured out a way for people to take their hot lunches with them wherever they go. Finally, a microwave without a cord. The 8 liters handheld rechargeable microwave looks like an old FM radio or a toolbox, especially considering it has just one handle on top. The Makita microwave conceals a Type A USB port with a maximum of 2.4 amperes charging current, making it ideal for powering mobile devices on the go. The microwave's power output can be reduced from 500 watt to 350 watts so that it won't quickly deplete the batteries. Travelers, campers, and those staying in isolated areas where access to electricity may be limited can also benefit from the compact rechargeable microwave. So if you want to have hot lunches or dishes wherever you want to go outside, when you're camping or when you're just going out fishing, we think will be the best solution for you for having a hot meal while you're out. According to a focus group, 7 out of 10 parents unknowingly have loose belt tension. Car seats have definitely evolved over the years. We found this one car seat that could be a deal breaker for parents out there. The Turn and Go 360 car seat enables you to turn the car seat towards you so that you are face to face with your child. This rotation facilitates strapping and transferring your child into and out of the seat while reducing strain on your back. The car seat is intended for children aged 1 to 10 years old. Where were these inventions when we were growing up? Since making their mark with tractors, Lamborghini has continued to revolutionize the definition of high-performance transportation. The revuelto is a plug-in hybrid. The mid-mounted 6.5-liter V12 produces 814 horsepower and revs to 9,500 RPM for a total of 1,001 brake horsepower. It can reportedly go from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds and has a top speed of more than 217 miles per hour, according to Lamborghini. The revuelto only has 2 seats because the Italians decided to install 12 cylinders in the space usually used for passengers. There is nothing typical about the revuelto. The inside of the cockpit looks more like a spaceship than a car. When plugged into a 7 kilowatt outlet, this plug-in hybrid can be fully charged in just 30 minutes. One of the few benefits of taking the train, besides being a cheaper substitute to travel, is the scenery you could enjoy. The train project in Paris has been the work of a pair of artistic individuals. Their goal was to design a fleet of futuristic, aesthetic urban vehicles. HeHe's train project involves developing temporary autonomous cars in the form of tours on underused or abandoned train tracks. HeHe's train project has a prototype called the Metronome. This vehicle is electric and uses solar panels for recharging. Imagine taking a romantic stroll through abandoned Parisian streets. Oui, oui. From the Venice gondolas, we now have the Paris trains. With any given vehicle, we always had to choose one method of transportation: air, sky, road, and/or water. This is the Switchblade flying automobile, and it might be in our skies within the next several weeks. The Switchblade is a hybrid electric drive aircraft with all the bells and whistles you'd expect from a supercar. It also easily transitions from automobile to an aircraft. When the aircraft is ready for takeoff, the wings unfurl from the body. The aircraft can reach about 16,000 feet and cruise speeds of 160 miles per hour with 2 persons aboard, the pilot and 1 passenger. It's also equipped with a parachute in case the unimaginable occurs. When it lands, the aircraft transforms into an automobile and the wings folding back into the vehicle's body. The Switchblade can then be driven like a regular automobile all the way home. Motorhome, glamp, RV, or a caravan? Well, it's exquisite craftsmanship. Over a decade ago, the Romotow caravan seemed like a one-off. It started production in 2018 and is available for booking now. The 30.5-foot, 9.3 meters dual-axle caravan's main cabin nests inside the open deck area on the right to camp before swiveling out to create a 2-part space with a huge covered deck and a 4 to 6 sleeper main cabin. The automatic hydraulic mechanism pushes and swings the cabin to 90 degrees. The wraparound front cabin features a large dining space, an L-shaped dry bathroom with corner toilet, wash basin, and a shower is behind any kitchen. The rear bedroom has a door that can be accessed from the outside. The patio has a composite teak-look deck flooring and paneling and is mostly open for camping furniture. The Romotow T8 starts at 429,000 New Zealand dollars or about 268,000 US dollars. But the options quickly raise the price. It's annoying to have to iron your clothes. It's not as much of a chore as folding laundry, but it's still annoying. Effie wants to make this unpleasant chore more bearable. Automatically press and de-wrinkle as many as 12 garments with a 699 pounds or about 918 US dollars and about 1176 Australian dollars. The manufacturers also claim that the device may be used to eliminate odors from damp clothing and to speed up drying time. It's also useful for making last-minute fixes to outfits before rushing out the door. It is also capable of handling fragile items. Steam and heat are used inside the Effie to clean shirts, tops, trousers, etc. Effie's pressing system smooths out wrinkles at the same time. It can handle a wide variety of fabrics, including cotton, silk, viscose rayon, polyester, and denim. In many parts of the world, walking is the major method of transportation. Imagine if the energy from your steps was actually harnessed. A new company in London has come up with a brilliant way to convert the energy of large gatherings into useful motion. Each of our footsteps can be converted into electricity by a gadget built into the walkway called the Pavegen. Pedestrians trigger tiny electromagnetic generators embedded beneath the path as they move. Its technique holds a lot of promise for high-traffic locations like train stations and malls. Each step's kinetic energy helps fuel a wide range of uses. Anything from exciting LED displays, interactive multimedia, gamification, green walls, traffic lights. The potential outcomes are limitless. Humans have kept on reinventing since they understood how to. Here's another storage invention. The company calls it the Most Valuable Backpack, or the MVB. Winning the Hong Kong Smart Design Award, the bag has a leather feel to it, but the material is as durable as canvas. Apart from being waterproof, the MVB is also labeled as indestructible. Made from 32 layers of DuPont Kevlar, it boasts military-grade spec construction and can act as a shield. It is being marketed as a device that can be used in life-threatening situations as well. With the help of a one-way nozzle, you can easily blow air into it or quickly use an air pump, and it can be used as a floating device as well. The same air cushion can also be used to make for a comfortable cushion seat as well.